Happy birthday, Virgo. Welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a birthday bonus for y'all, so let's get into it. Hey, Spirit, please bring messages for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. So one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype for Virgo, please. And you got the riddle. Page 171. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately, it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about this situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. Well, maybe we'll get you a little clarity here in the tarot today, but first I have another oracle deck. It is the Dragon Path by Caroline Mitchell. Oracle cards. Let's get you a dragon. Yeah, for Virgo, please. Happy birthday to Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. One dragon, please, for Virgo. One dragon for Virgo, please. Thank you. You got Serene. So, wow, on the bottom of the deck is platinum, very similar colors. I just happened to notice that. Let's read about Serene, number 22. I am the lapping of waves in the morning sun. Gently flowing water and a warm summer breeze depict this dragon's energy beautifully. Serene connects to the calm and resilient energy of Mother Mary, so you can rest assured that life is going to settle down, especially if it has been rather turbulent of late. She says, I am the lapping of waves in the morning sun. Allow me to wrap you in my blue cloak of tranquility and acceptance, and accept my presence as pure calm settles around you. When your inner perceptions shift, so will your outer world experiences. Remember that the tranquility you seek lies within. The volatile outside scenario is only a mirror of turbulence inside. Call upon me to guide you to that peace of heaven you crave. Observe your life experiences changing as they begin to mirror your inner feelings of serenity. She encourages us to go gently with ourselves. We are quick to nurture others, but often neglect our own needs. We must feed ourselves with that which brings us joy and makes us feel alive. As we accept that we are important, our worldly experiences will reshape and shift in a positive way. Lovely energy. I love that message. It's all about deep within. Let's open up with my mashed up Rider-Waite deck. It has some additional major arcana in it. For Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Happy birthday to Virgo. High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck. This is a deeply intuitive energy. This is knowing the secrets and mysteries of the universe. She doesn't exactly spill those secrets, though. She keeps her lips sealed. She's a very quiet energy. She is a card of secrets. This is a deeply spiritual card. Perhaps you've been doing your spiritual studies or getting more in tune with your intuition. Okay, we have two that just automatically flipped. A Queen of Cups with the Tower card. Okay. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water energy. So the water elements doesn't have to be one of those signs. The Tower is specifically a card of Scorpio or Aries because this is Mars energy and Mars rules those two signs. This is an explosion, quite literally. Something blows up. This could be a fight. It could be the ending of a relationship, the ending of a job, and anything that comes quite suddenly, unexpectedly. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing. Sometimes it can be love at first sight. Like you, boom, walk around the corner and Tower, Two of Cups happens, right? Like, but with this queen, with her back to the Tower, it's like there was a fight and now she's turned her energy away from it. She's just solely focusing on her own cup, which represents her heart. Let's get into it though, because that's just two cards that are out the gate. We still have a lot more to go. We do have the Devil on the bottom of the deck though, so we see some toxic energy showing up. The Devil is major arcana for Capricorn. Doesn't have to be that sign. It's the energy of something that's gone into the realm of toxicity. Codependent relationship, negative mindsets, obsessive thought, that kind of thing. Okay, Virgo, here you are. Wow, this is all within your home, eh? Because we have your card, the Nine of Pentacles, coming after the Tower. And a marriage card. This is one of two marriage cards, the Four of Wands. And then your energy again, the Hermit. This is your major arcana coming under that Queen of Cups. So it's like, yeah, with this energy, the Nine of Pentacles is a single person. This is a person who is doing just fine on their own. They don't actually need a relationship to prosper. They can prosper on their own. She's living her best life. But it's coming right after this Tower, which is kind of telling me that, there was something that blew up and maybe somebody's just more focusing on themselves now, with the Queen of Cups who's focused on her heart, and this Nine of Pentacles who's just focused on growing her abundance. But we do have this Four of Wands here. So it was like, was there a fight within a relationship or something within a relationship that left you having to go off and seek your healing here with the Hermit card? So the Hermit is your major arcana, but it is all about leaving behind the opinions of everyone else and going off and seeking our own wisdom. Hierophant, bottom of the deck right now. This is a major arcana for Taurus. This is another card of marriage. Higher level of commitment. It doesn't have to be a marriage. Messages for Virgo, please. What messages want to come through for Virgo today? The Death. This is from my Santa Muerte deck, and since this is a mashed up deck with all different kinds of cards in it, I threw this one in. It's just sort of it's like the header card that came with the Santa Muerte deck, but to me in this deck, it's a death card, and it's coming right under the Tower. Yes, so it clearly something ended. Wow, was it a relationship with the Two of Cups there on the bottom of the deck right now. This is, of course, Scorpio energy. Major Arcana, Scorpio, the Death card. Death energy. Messages for Virgo, please. Hanged Man. Needing a new perspective. Gaining a new perspective. Taking a time out. Like, this energy isn't going anywhere. It's very paused in order to get that clarity around his head there. The yellow, that represents the clarity of a new perspective, but it's coming right after the Death and right under the Nine of Pentacles, which is that single energy. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom deck, looking to the future. One more, please, for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Before I pick that up, the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. I'm happy to see the Temperance showing up. This is divine angelic assistance. Spirit, this is basically Spirit coming through and helping the situation to balance back out. Whether or not that is the same Two Cups that we saw earlier being poured back and forth there, or if this is a new Two of Cups, we will find out. But in any case, I'm happy to see Temperance showing up to aid, assist in this healing. And yeah, we may have had to put the block on somebody. Seven of Wands. This is definitely having the higher ground, however. So the wands below this person aren't really able to affect this person. So it is a guarded energy of having the advantage, though. So I want to clarify with ethereal visions today for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. I see, yep, fights, conflict, Five of Wands. This is fighting. Wow, and there's the Death energy again. More Scorpio energy showing up. Something came to an end here, Virgo. I'm sorry. It's a very clear message. Yeah, Death again, and now Judgment. So it's like a wake-up call. Somebody had a wake-up call and had to put an end to something, I guess. The Judgment can be a reconciliation energy, but again, Death is still here, and we have Four of Swords now, so this is resting and recovering after a heartbreak. Okay, it doesn't want to shake off. It is what it is. Sometimes things have to come to an end in life so that something else can begin. And it hurts. So I am sorry. But maybe it doesn't hurt so much. Maybe this is something that you had put off for a while and it needed to happen. I don't, let's find out. Queen of Cups, she is definitely got her back to that tower, focusing solely on her own heart, her own cup. What more can you tell me about the Queen of Cups today? Thank you. Okay, all the way to the floor. Hold on just a second. It came flying out. This is a communication. There was a very fast incoming communication that could have been very rude. It could have been blunt. It could have been not really considerate of someone's feelings, just blurting it out in a very crass way. This energy, he moves in very quickly, says what he has to say, and leaves. Knight of Swords. So I think this queen receives some communication, or this queen is the one giving out the communication of cutting something out of her life, because it was devil energy there. We have the devil again on the bottom of the deck. So clearly, Virgo, if you were dealing with some sort of a toxic relationship, then I have to say, I'm very glad to see the Tower here. I'm very glad to see the Death energy here. I am happy for that, because this is nothing that we want in our life. This is toxic. This is out of balance. This is the opposite of the good, right? This is things that we feel chained and bound to. This is when somebody gives you something, but then they hold it over your head. This is our addictions. This is our obsessions. This is things that keep us up at night and drive us mad. This is toxic energy, the devil. Okay, so I'm happy to see that Temperance is here over on the bottom of the deck over here, and look what's under her. Two of Cups. So boom, you see the 2 cups that she's pouring back and forth right there. There it is. Soulmate energy. So when one thing ends, Virgo, of course there's another thing or another relationship that will move in when the time is right. Temperance is about divine timing. The Tower, why is the Tower here? The Tower is connected with this death energy under it. More on the floor. Okay, yeah, okay, so clearly, wow, there was a third party energy here. We have the 3 of Cups, and then we have 3 cups that spilled over here. This person clearly is upset about it, so they are either upset that they created this circumstance, okay, so they are either upset that they cheated and involved a third person in a relationship, or this person found out about a third party and is very upset about it, rightly so. That is upsetting, but you know, that is devil energy. That is someone who's not thinking about how they're affecting other people. They don't give a shit. Devil energy doesn't give a shit. They are out for themselves and that's it. And it leaves other people either feeling like this, or maybe the person themselves who went outside of the relationship and cheated is now feeling like this. The 5 of Cups, regret, remorse, you know, all of those cups have spilled behind him. However, there is the 2 of Cups. So yeah, again, with the energy of when one thing ends, something else can come in. Always. Death, rebirth. I'm a Scorpio sun. I know all about death and rebirth. So it's like when one door closes, as they like to say, another one's going to open. So whoever's energy is this 5 of Cups, they are deeply regretting what they did, or someone found out about it, like I said, and is really going through it right now, mourning. This all came to a head and boom, shit explodes, right? The Tower, the death energy under it, and the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Cups is an energy of walking away from something that was never going to be emotionally satisfying. 8 Cups is not the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional bliss when they're human. Clearly, the 8 of Cups is missing this vital component, which is soulmate energy, the 2 of Cups. So we walk away from the 8 of Cups in search of that 2 of Cups, which will bring us to the 10. It's an energy of leaving something behind. And yep, so clearly, Virgo, there you are, single, looking pretty in your garden. Okay, check you out. This is your card. This is a card of Virgo. 9 of Pentacles. Single, doing well. You've had this perspective shift with the Hangman under. Can you tell me anything more about the 9 of Pentacles that's connected to this Hangman energy? 6 of Cups. So perhaps this person was from your past. There's an energy of nostalgia here between you. You've known each other for a long time. This 9 of Swords, though. Okay, so it's like this person brought nothing but like pain and anguish. 9 of Swords is it's a nightmare card. Okay, she can't sleep. She's being kept up at night. So I'm happy to see the perspective shift here. Let's just like check it out. Hangman, please, can you clarify the Hangman? This is getting a new perspective on this situation. Love how they clarify the same card with the card. You know, I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so this new perspective, they really just want to drive this point home, Virgo. This new perspective, Hanged Man again, the gold around his head, is you need to shift your energy into looking into something new. Perhaps it's a new study. You want to look into a new career path, perhaps a new endeavor financially, something. This is often known as a student card. However, it can be a messenger giving a message, a well thought out message. It could even be a gift because it's pentacle energy. That's tangible earth plane energy. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck right now. Something to do with a relationship. Let's look into this relationship. Four of Wands, please. With the Seven of Wands under it, it's like somebody's really on guard within that relationship. The Four of Wands, please. What more can you tell me about the Four of Wands in Virgo's reading today? Thank you. Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and Justice. Are you, yeah, I mean, this quite literally could be a divorce. The Justice card right here, okay? So, Page of Swords is the energy of someone who watches. It's known as a spy card. It's somebody who gathers information, doesn't really speak on it. It's just watching, gathering information. But it came out with this Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning and something that could grow. It could be tangible. It could be, you know, so kind of feels like we're looking elsewhere. We're looking elsewhere to offer this pentacle. Could be work related. This doesn't have to be a relationship. You know, this is a general message for the collective. So if, you know, you're not experiencing this in love, this might not even be your story, Virgo. So never force a tarot reading, okay? If it's your story, you're going to know it. Seven of Wands underneath. It's like we've put the block on somebody and perhaps we're just now just kicked back watching, like, who do we even offer this pentacle to now, you know, or what business venture should I look into now? The Seven, okay, that was quick. Wow, beautiful. Wow. The Empress, divine feminine energy. She is all four queens in one. I think this is you, Virgo, knowing your worth. After doing some contemplation with the Four of Swords showing on the bottom of the deck again, this is a card of meditation. And the Wheel of Fortune also popped out and it landed directly under the Death energy. That's telling me that yes, indeed, when one door closes, another one will open, and we should expect some massive changes here, Virgo. Massive changes going on in your life. This is a card of destiny and fate. So this needed to happen. Whatever this is, it is showing you knowing your worth here with this Empress energy, like I mentioned. She is also quite abundant. Okay, she doesn't have to worry about anything. She manifests whatever she wants. She never chases after anything. She has no need to. She just simply manifests it. Everything she needs comes to her naturally. She's magical. She's Mother Gaia energy. She's divine feminine. So look at the Hermit here, which is your major arcana. This is you, of course, getting quiet. With the Four of Swords, doing a daily meditation, going off to hear your own wants and truths, and, you know, not everyone else's opinion, right? You have to quiet the mind in order to hear the advice from Spirit as well. So the Hermit energy, please, that's here in Virgo's reading. What more do you want to tell me about the Hermit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it's going to take time and it's going to take persistence. 7 to the 8. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of we need to wait. Let it grow. Let it mature. We can't harvest yet. It's not ready to harvest. If you harvest it too soon, it'll die. It won't come to fruition. So it's an energy of pause and just waiting for it to grow. And in the meantime, just boom, knocking them out, putting in the work. This could very well be work related, Virgo. That's a lot of pentacle energy. So let's see, under that is the High Priestess and the Magician. Getting quiet, getting very, very quiet and doing this spiritual work after leaving something behind. After that Eight of Cups, something, it could be a job, a relationship, of whatever. You tell me in the comments, please chime in. I'd love to hear from you. But look, the Magician with the High Priestess, that's quite a power couple there. It's either a couple, like a match here, a spiritual match, a very quite magical match here, or this is your energy, Virgo, specifically honing and mastering yourself, your skills. Something new is coming on the horizon, no doubt. Something clearly ended, but you do know your worth, and you've moved out of something. You've moved out of something. That Eight of Cups. All right. Let's get you some Moonology for Virgo, please, on this spread. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Perhaps this is work related, job related, career related. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So you have 2 new moons that just hit the tables. This is a new cycle. I like it. I dig it. Let's get you some charms. Remember, this is fated. Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. Something needed to shift here. Clearly, with the Hanged Man 2 times, okay? And something new is getting ready to begin. Page energy is an initiation, a small beginning, right? You also have the Page of Swords. We're like keeping an eye out. Interesting. You have Goddess energy, Mother Mary coming through. You also have Thor's hammer. That's what it reminds me of anyway. It is Thor's hammer, I believe. All right, well, that's what I had for you. Happy birthday, Virgo. I am happy to see that you've cut the devil out of your life and that you are moving into a new direction. That's good. I dig it. Remember to go within, seek your solace, serenity. Your inner reality reflects your outer reality. So get your inner reality calm, balanced, harmonious, so that your outer reality reflects that. I love y'all. Happy birthday, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.